Today we uncover the most overrated food in the universe.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical summer.
We're about to taste and rank 10 of the most overrated foods out there, but before we do, this portion of today's episode is sponsored by Headspace, an app that helps you create life-changing habits to support your mental well-being on a daily basis.
Yeah, you probably heard of Headspace. In today's multitasking world, it's easy for worries and to-do lists to fill your head. And that can make it hard to stay focused in the present. I mean, if you could see my mental to-do list, well, boy.
Well, how long is it?
Let me see. 5 pages.
Wow.
Mental pages.
Can you print that out?
No, I'm waiting for that upgrade.
Okay, Headspace has tools and resources for any mind, any mood, any goal. They got something for everyone, from guided meditations for beginners and less structured programming for more seasoned individuals, to 3-minute breathing exercises, to 20-minute guided courses.
Headspace has over 1,000 pieces of premium content. You can find any resource for any mood or any goal that you want to achieve, like helping me feel less anxious about tackling my to-do list. Oh, I'm looking at it right now. Page 4.
Oh, page 4. Okay, and speaking of resources, Headspace has a wide variety of experienced meditation teachers that each bring their own unique expertise and experiences.
In addition to meditations and breathing exercises, they also have eyes open exercises like mindful walks and runs, sleep content, and focus playlists.
And not only are Headspace's practices rooted in ancient history, but they are scientifically proven as well. For example, studies have shown that 10 days of Headspace resulted in 14% decrease in stress.
I'll sign up for that. And for the next week, you can get your first 60 days of Headspace for free. Just use the link and code in the video description to get that 60-day free trial.
Thanks again to Headspace for sponsoring that portion of today's episode. Now, we here at Mythical do not condone the idea of basic. When something is commonly liked by most people, there's usually a reason for that, and it doesn't make you boring or lame to like it too.
True, but recently the word overrated seems to have taken the place of basic.
Okay, yeah.
Apparently, the term basic is now too basic.
Yes, that's what happens.
So people are throwing out overrated. But basic is not a synonym technically for overrated. Overrated is when something's really popular, but it doesn't actually deserve it. And this idea of overratedness is especially big in the world of, say it with me,
designer
food.
handbags. Food, yes, food's what I was thinking. But what is the most overrated food being served up today? It's time for, excuse me, dear madam, is that food your favorite? Sorry, you're wrong, it's so overrated.
We posted a survey online featuring a long list of potentially the most overrated foods in the world, and this list was assembled using highly scientific research, meaning that the Mythical crew found as many message boards and listicles they could, and then put the most overrated of overrated in one spot, and then you told us which ones you agreed with the most, which generated the 10 highest scoring, most overrated foods on the board of overrated foods.
And then Chase, our brainy research assistant. Hey, Chase.
Hey,
Feeling brainy today?
so brainy. I've done a lot of research.
I see that you have also placed 3 of these items in their proper place.
Okay.
So we just got to do this with 7, but we've got to get...
Let's look at these for a second.
Okay.
So we got oysters at number 3.
That's true, oysters.
We got kale at number 5. A lot of people talk about kale being great. And number 9, avocado, man.
Yeah, but it's low on the list, so it's not that
good.
overrated. Oysters being high makes sense because if you don't add something to oysters, they're not good. You're just eating like sea slime.
So what's our task here?
We've got to get 7 out of 10. So that means we have to get additional 4 right from what's up there already. 7 out of 10 in the end. If we get that many correct, we win overrated gold medals.
All right, let's overrank.
What we got?
Lobster. Lobster.
Now, I know for a fact that
overrated?
you think this is overrated because you like, I think a lot of people prefer crab over lobster. Do you not? I've heard you say this many times.
Yeah, crab is the underrated little lobster. That's what I've always said. You just gonna bite it?
But that's good, man.
Oh, I'm not saying it's bad.
It is easy to have
I
bad
like it.
lobster, though. Like, it's not hard for lobster to end up being too mushy. People are paying a lot of money for it. And so I think that there's a disappointment factor because why am I paying so much money for this thing that is not that much better than crab, maybe?
Yeah. Now, Stevie, I heard that you might have a fun fact about some of these.
Oh, boy, do
you got
I.
a fun fact about lobster?
I thought you were going to ask her
To
about
help us-
those lobsters that her mom got her that time.
Yeah. We all know that lobsters have a crusher claw and a pincer claw.
Which one is this?
But did you know that some lobsters have the crusher claw on the right and others have it on the left?
Well, that's a fun fact.
So there's right
Did not
crusher
help.
and left crusher lobsters.
Are they more popular?
Yeah, the ones with the left crushers are more artistic.
I mean, to me,
It can't be above oysters.
this is definitely below oysters.
I think it's below
below kale because kale is so hyped. Lobster is not
6 or
as
7.
hyped, which then, the level of overration.
I think it could go as high as 6. 6 or 7.
Let's
is
go
my
with
feeling.
7. That's what I was thinking.
7?
7. That's the one below 6.
There we go.
What we got? What's this? They gave me a little spoon here. I think I know what this is.
Sriracha.
Sriracha.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Ooh. Okay. So we got a comment from Liv.
Live.
Every time I say I don't like sriracha, everyone thinks it's because I think it's too spicy. Sriracha is not spicy. It simply tastes like the room between your pinky toe and your ring toe.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah. Liv is sucking on her own toes.
This is the reason that I could see this being considered overrated. I don't know how overrated.
Because it's bad.
Because
You don't like it?
No, I hate
I don't love it either.
This is the thing. People who like it rave about it,
Yep.
but it has a
Yes.
polarizing flavor. So you most likely know somebody who really likes it, and you don't like it. So
It's going high.
I mean,
I'm thinking
it
two.
could be one or
number
two.
one.
It could be one or two.
I think it could
I'm
be
a
one.
sriracha lover, but let's see if a fun fact could help us, Stevie.
Did you know that you can find sriracha in the refrigerators of 16% of households headed by someone over the age of 35?
Yes.
Yep,
I knew
exactly. Put it at number 2 for now.
16%?
That's a lot. What we got?
Variety. Okay, those are truffles.
Oh,
So-
I've never seen just a truffle.
I wouldn't suggest eating just a truffle.
That's a shaved.
Wow. Wow. It is. Wow,
Yeah,
that's strong. So
maybe
it's
we should.
it's a mushroom that it's like its superpower is like overpowering even garlic.
Should I just eat? I'm just gonna eat straight truffle. Why not?
A pig will dig it up for you.
Now again, I feel like this is polarizing. A lot of people are like, you put truffle on something, it overpowers everything. In fact, we got that exact comment from Janice. Truffles instantly overpower every single other flavor in any dish.
They do.
Not untrue, but if you really like that flavor,
Wow.
you'll like it.
I do like truffles on my fries, and I do like it on my mac and cheese.
I definitely don't know if I tasted truffle until I was in my 30s.
16% of people over 30 who've tried truffles.
35.
I don't know, Stevie. You tell me. Is that your fun fact?
Well,
Did I steal your thunder?
I feel as if I'm providing very fun facts today, and this one is also a surprise to me. Did you know that truffles have a similar like cilantro problem? So people are genetically predisposed to either like or dislike truffles.
And what do they think they taste like?
So people
Feet.
who dislike truffles will often describe them as similar to rotten wood, sweat, or even urine. And it's because around 25% of humans can't smell the compound androsterone, which is
Androsterone,
a
my
key
favorite
player in the
compound.
aroma of truffles. And 40% is hypersensitive to its odor. So those people don't like truffles.
40%. That's a big percentage. She's really helping us out finally. Again.
But if everyone were to taste all these things, truffles may be number one. But I just don't think, I think there's a lot of people who are just like, I don't really know much about truffles. I don't.
So
have
it
an
just may
opinion
not
about
be
truffles.
getting votes. I'm thinking number 6
Number 6?
or
fine with
lower.
that.
But just in reference to kale, you know, I think it's got to be lower than kale.
What Chase has done right now is confusing for all of us. It's 6. 6.
6.
Yes, 6.
Gosh, these fries are good. Oh my God.
Oh, I don't need any hits on that link. I bacon.
Sorry, close. Bacon?
Don't apologize to the close.
Could bacon be
Apologize to all of us.
overrated? Let's go to the comments here for some clarity. Jolene commented, bacon is good. Okay, I agree. But is it good enough to make it a cornerstone of your personality? No.
Yes.
People do that. Do you think we've done that? Is it a cornerstone of this show?
Well, the passion for bacon is so strong.
It's very much hyped.
And so if you don't like it, but I mean, how often do you run into somebody who doesn't like bacon? Not often.
Right. So
Number 8, man.
So it is hyped a lot, but it lives up to most of that hype, which brings it down.
Number 8, right?
I think it could
10?
be 10. Let's go all the way to 10. Flippy.
That's upside down.
Do that every time.
He really didn't know.
I feel strong. I feel good about that placement.
Okay, well, I was thinking 8, but if you feel good about it, I guess we got to do it.
Oh my God. Ooh.
Okay.
Black eggs. Fancy black eggs.
Let me tell you, this could be number 1 because
Caviar.
I know so few people who like this.
I do not like it, but you know what? We didn't get a fun fact for the bacon.
That's
Oh.
right.
Can we get a caviar fun fact?
I'm so glad that you asked because there's actually a correct way to eat caviar.
With a
which I also
little
didn't
spoon.
know.
You don't.
You're supposed to eat it off the back of your hand between your index finger and thumb.
So out of this part, out of the taint, the hand taint.
Yes.
You go like this? Or you go like this?
Unclear via the writing that I
Because I
have.
feel like this could get pretty obscene pretty quick.
The writing
Stevie.
is unclear.
Is this like one of those things you're trying to get us to make some sort of...
It seems like that, right?
Are you going to come up and slap me in the face?
Nope.
It's not great. There's a lot of people who probably haven't tasted it, but
This turns into fish?
I think that most people are grossed out just by the idea of it, and everyone knows what it is. It's little fish eggs. I think this might be number 1. Just
You're right. You're right.
feels like this could be number 1.
Number one.
I feel
Channeling
good about
your
that.
sentiments. Tall, close. What we got?
Oh yeah! Hey, I chose red velvet cake as my last meal over there on the Mythical Kitchen channel
But the reason why people don't like
because
it
they don't like red.
is because
It's true.
because what? Because it's chocolate cake that's just red.
It's all image. It's not. Yeah, it's like red.
And once you find that out,
Red doesn't taste like anything,
you're like,
I mean, that's not quite
is that your
true.
fun fact? It's just chocolate cake.
but not
No.
really.
Well, the
That's
difference
overrated.
is, so I guess most chocolate cakes are made with non-Dutch processed cocoa, and this is made with raw cacao.
Yeah.
And
Did you just get stung by something?
Yeah. No, that actually wasn't my fun fact, though. My fun fact is that Naomi Watts really likes red velvet cake.
She's got good taste about one thing: cake.
I think she was in the King Kong movie. That's all I know about Naomi Watts.
She was in that tsunami movie too.
She's in a bunch of disaster movies, I guess. It is just chocolate cake. And once you find that out,
But
like,
it's still
whoa,
good.
This is overrated.
Yeah, but it's still good though. It's not like it's got to be number 8. It can't be number 4.
Yeah, let's put it at number 8. It's got to be.
I mean, it may even be number 10.
It's in a good spot. I think we're queen sweeping it.
I always feel that way.
And the last slot is, oh, I know what this is. But let me taste it to be sure.
Yes, kombucha.
Ooh, yeah.
And boy, might be something about moving to Los Angeles, but we like kombucha around here.
And you know what? Anybody who asks, I'll tell them. It's such an adventurous drink. It takes you on a taste journey.
I think one of the reasons this is considered overrated is the fact that people who like it, again, are very passionate, probably to an annoying extent.
Yeah.
Then you try it and you're like, it's not really that great. Like, what's wrong with you?
Any fun facts, Stevie?
Yeah.
You don't have to
Did
have
you
one for
know-
everything, but maybe you got one for everything.
If you try out the SCOBY used to make kombucha, you would have a leather-like cloth called microbial cellulose that you can use to make seamless clothing.
You can wear the mother, the little
Yeah.
the living thing that makes the kombucha.
Yeah, make yourself a little SCOBY
Listen,
hammock.
if you've got
Like a SCOBY,
like a vest
Speedo.
made out of kombucha SCOBY, even I think you've gone too far. Like you need to rein it in, okay? And also
Excuse
don't
me.
go out in the rain because I'm sure it'll just turn back into what it was when it was inside the kombucha.
What are you wearing?
SCOBY.
SCOBY? Oh, see, that's another thing. Stevie's fun fact.
Who are you wearing tonight, SCOBY?
rates
It
it
does
higher.
sound like a designer.
Now, I feel like it should be at number 4.
Number 4
Put it
feels
at
right.
Number 4, and then we're going to, obviously, we have to go there.
Stevie, we feel like we've gotten a queen sweep.
We feel very confident. And you know what? We get to be crowned as overrated, which you see, you don't wear it here. You wear it here. Don't put it
Don't do
on.
it yet.
We haven't earned it. But go ahead and tell us, Stevie.
You currently have
All of them right.
1 out of 7 correct.
What?
So hold on. So the 3 that are so we only got 4 total, including the 3 that were already placed there.
But I think if we took one out and just shifted them all, then I think, what do you mean? I think sriracha needs to come down. You know, the number of people who like sriracha is higher than oysters.
To me, it's what is the most popular. Like it could. I mean, this is a
It
weird
could
sort
be
of.
kombucha.
You think kombucha would be number 1?
I could see that.
I just think there's a lot of people who haven't even tried kombucha. It's more of like a newer thing versus caviar, which has been around for a long
Caviar.
time. Pull sriracha out. Put sriracha. Now move everything up.
And then you'd be keeping 2.
So no, we need to move bacon. But the question is, like, go ahead and move bacon up, and then put sriracha at the bottom. And
That
now,
would be correct right there. That's everything has moved except
everything's
caviar.
But now we need to say sriracha. You know what? Could we have been that wrong about sriracha? I think we've got a queen sweep.
this is the queen sweep. Pretty
We're locked in,
confident, pretty
Stevie.
confident.
Fun fact, we got them all right.
Yeah, we did with that one little switch.
Listen, you're not far off because you have 8 out of 10 correct.
That was good.
All right, let's go for the reveal here. Starting from the bottom, because we're gonna go from the least overrated to the most overrated. At number 10, we have red velvet cake.
Oh, which we wrong about that?
Oh.
9, we have avocado. 8, we have bacon.
Yes. Then sriracha.
Then at 7, we have sriracha.
Then we got all the
Yes!
rest right.
6, we have lobster.
Yes!
5 is kale. 4 is truffle anything.
Yes!
4 is oysters. 2 is kombucha. And 1 is caviar.
Big
Dang!
swing in the history of rearranging stuff, probably on this show. I mean, who's keeping track?
We're not overrated.
In fact, we're not overrated.
CV, do you have a fun fact about us?
I have a fun fact about bacon.
Oh, yeah, the one that we. Okay, what is
Did
it?
you know that 70% of all bacon in the U.S. is eaten at breakfast time?
Yeah.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell. Oh, yes.
You know what time it is?
Hi, my name is Gregory, and I'm happy to be a senior high school graduate. Later this evening is my graduation ceremony. Without further ado, it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Mysterious graduate.
Click the top link to discover what we think is the most overrated activity in Good Mythical News.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is going to land.
We're less than 1 week away, so get your tickets now to join us for Good Mythical Evening, September 1st at goodmythicalevening.com.